How's it guys? This is Joey Cachola Prather with eXp Realty. Today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living out here in Oahu, Hawaii. Stick around to find out some of the things that you may have thought when coming over here. Let's rock. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living out here in Oahu, Hawaii. If you guys haven't done yet already, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And feel free to follow me on my social media platforms and DM me with my contact information down below. If you guys have any questions about the Hawaii real estate market, whether it's about renting, buying, or selling. With that being said, let's talk about the pros and cons of living out here in Oahu, Hawaii. Number 1, tropical weather. As the most isolated landmass 2,500 miles away from the mainland, we do have some awesome weather with temperatures ranging from 68 to 87 throughout the day, with temperatures dropping around 10 degrees lower during the nighttime. We do have 2 seasons out here in Hawaii, which is summer, coming in from May to October, and then from November to April, we got winter. Winters are usually humid and comfortable, while the summers are hot, dry, but it's good to go surfing and go golfing as well. You usually see more rain around between November to March as it is approaching around the winter time. Around the island, there's gotta be great surfing conditions no matter how good or how bad you are. So during the summer, the east side usually gets bigger waves, and up on the north side, you'll see a lot more shallower, and it flip-flops around towards the winter time. The good thing about the rain though is that if it's raining on one side of the island, there's going to be another side where it's completely sunny for most days. And what's unique about being on Oahu, you have rainforests, alpine deserts, and the beach all in a few miles. Yes, you heard it right, you got deserts. Over on the west side, Waianae Range is considered desert range. And from my opinion, I feel like the worst time to visit Hawaii for you visitors is in December. Why? Although it's a great tropical getaway from the mainland to get away from the snow, you'll see a lot of visitors, resulting in higher prices in accommodation, rates, rental cars. On top of that, it is the wettest month of the year. On top of a lot of sun, it leads to a healthier lifestyle, which makes Hawaii one of the healthiest places to live. Number 2, kama'aina discount. Hawaii is getting a lot more expensive every single year, so as us locals, we get a lot of things that help us compensate with living here. So if you notice going to amenities, hotels, golf, you'll see that there are local kama'aina rates that are increasingly lower than the visitor rates. If you see like Bishop Museum, Arizona Memorial, and other attractions, locals usually pay a few dollars less than the average visitor. But it all comes down to having a Hawaii license as well. And now with the average minimum wage in October going up to $12, it makes sense for us locals to have that kama'aina discount to save us some money for all the burdens of the high prices. And us locals usually pay 2.5 times less than the visitor. For example, playing at Cachola would cost us $100, whereas visitors would pay $250. Now visitors may be thinking, well, I can just get a Hawaii license right when I visit, right? Well, that's not how it works. You basically need your own place of residence or business here in Hawaii the whole time, and then you get your Hawaii license, and then you get all the opportunities that kama'aina discount has to offer. Now, all you military folks, do not worry. There are a lot of military discounts around on the island, so if the Hawaii license is not going to work out, there's a lot of opportunities to get those discounts. Number 3, lots of great eateries. As a former culinarian myself for the past few years and lived here my whole life, there is no shortage of many eateries, whether it's fine dining, casual, or quick fast food. When you land off the plane, the first place you should go is Zippy's, which is our fast food chain. I would highly recommend the Korean fried chicken, the chili and fried chicken, the oxtail soup, and chicken katsu. Also the zip pack, the surf pack. Now our 7-Elevens in Hawaii are a lot more friendlier than the mainland, and we offer delectable treats. We offer char siu manapua, pork hash, spam musubi, lihing mui candy, which is a sweet and sour plum, and a spicy tuna roll. And did I mention we have fresh fish over here? Every morning around 4 a.m. we have the Honolulu fish auction, which is the closest to the West Coast and Japan. So every morning they have fresh fish on deck, ranging from fresh grade A ahi, salmon, akule, and many other kinds. So unlike most sushi places up in the mainland, over here you can guarantee that you're getting some of the best fresh fish. And you can bet if it's yellowtail, ahi, and its place of origin, which is probably over here. For Hawaiian places, I highly recommend Alicia's, Helena's, Highway Inn, Fresh Catch. When you go to Tanioka's, you'll have the best grade A fish out there, in addition to mochiko chicken, fried chicken, ahi roll, corned beef hash, fried tempura, Gothenburg sausage musubi, andagi, and Korean chicken. You go to Fresh Catch over in Pearl City, Kaneohe, and Kapahulu. They also have one of the best poke out there. The owner, which went to my high school, is featured with Guy Fieri in Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dines. They're known for their ahi katsu and the fireball ahi. If you want something closer to Waikiki, I highly recommend Rainbow Drive-In and Ono Seafood. Rainbow Drive-In has great local moko, shoyu chicken, roast pork, and Green River. Although seafood has a lot more expensive poke, but it does fresh quality. For those who fancy the dine-in, I highly recommend Roy's Waikiki and Hawaii Kai. They feature twice braised short rib. Merman's, Pig and the Lady, and Fett are really great restaurants. The chef from Fett and Robin Mai'i just won a James Beard Award, so I highly recommend going over there in Chinatown. Pig and the Lady is well known for their fresh pho, their Laotian fried chicken wings, and their ahi tataki toast. If you want to go somewhere that Barack Obama went, Island Snow Shave Ice over in Kailua Town is a really great spot. They have very fine ice, along with some delectable flavors. Number 4, the Aloha way of life. The benefit of living on an island, we call it a relaxed way of life. Chill in a sense that a lot of people are very happy, try not to be in a rush. Unlike a lot of places over in the mainland, over here in Hawaii, at least people, when you're driving over in traffic, they'll at least let you in rather than cut you off. Or if you're used to working on tight schedules most of the time and you get really frustrated, realize that not a lot of people will take that into account, and they just usually like to work a little slower, or a good amount of people. If you ever need to take a break, you can always take a deep breath, look outside, and take a look at the great ocean views, mountain views, and everything around to relax and help you. And there's nothing better than when you're living out in the countryside, you come in and bring some food to share with the family, friends, and everything. Take your shoes off, it's all relaxed cruise, everyone's all happy. As you live in a great neighborhood and you need an agent, just like me, I'll be glad to help you in the best direction possible. And a lot of great neighborhoods here, all the neighbors look out for each other. They make sure that everyone stays safe, everyone is all great. Make sure no one take anything, no crime or anything like that. Everyone watch out for each other. And on top of that, this island is very friendly. According to the U.S. Census, recently in 2020, 39% of the people on the island are Asian, 10% are Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, and 24% mixed race. There's not that much places in the world that have that kind of complexity. Number 5, plenty of outdoor activities. Now again, we live on a great, beautiful island where we take care and love for each other, which includes a lot of great activities we can do outdoors with our keiki and our ohana. If you guys new to Hawaii or you never watched Lilo & Stitch, keiki means kids and ohana means family, and family means never to get left behind or forgotten. There are plenty of beaches to go surf, stand-up paddleboard, body surf. I do have a video that talks about the best beaches here on Oahu. There's a lot of great places near Ala Moana, Kaka'ako, and around the island that you can bike and run. And we do also hold the Honolulu Marathon in December, so be prepared for those 26.2 miles. Kapiolani Park right by Waikiki, Central Oahu Regional Park, Diamond Head Memorial Monument. Those are some awesome places to start off your journey. And there are a lot of great hikes on this island. For example, Coco Head, Manoa Falls. I highly recommend those places. And on top of that, you're getting your daily dose of vitamin D. Alright, we wrapped up the pros for Hawaii. Now, what are the cons of living here on an island in the sun? Weezer. Number 1, traffic. And like in most of my videos of the pros and cons in the cities, you'll hear me talk also about the traffic, which is notorious and one of the worst in the nation. But it is one of the worst places to drive with the cost of ownership and maintenance, infrastructure, safety and access to cars and maintenance, fewest repair shops and car washes per capita, and high gas prices, on top of constant road updates to fix potholes, water main breaks, down trees, and so on and so forth. Good thing about being in the traffic in Hawaii, at least people will let you in and be nice about it, and there's not going to be a whole lot of miles to do it. You'll just sit in longer. Number 2, high cost of living. So as I mentioned in the pros and cons videos and then my recent condo video, we've always had a low supply, high demand crisis, with single family homes going at $1.153 million and condos going at $516,000, both on average. But good news for you guys buyers, the buyers who have waiting for the market to crash, there's a good amount of them that are just going away and just ditching the whole market by itself, and it gives you the opportunity to work with me as your realtor to help you buy your own place here. Don't let the paradise tax beat you down. I have some amazing videos that can help you out in making your best decision. Number 3, Hawaiian time. There are pros and cons in terms of this concept. The pros, if you guys go into a party, if someone said, oh, we go party around 6 o'clock, we get there at 7 o'clock and everything's all chill, everyone's all having a great time. It doesn't have to be strict just like at the office. You can just go in, just unwind, sit back, relax, and just cruise. But in terms of the work week, let's talk about the slow pace. If you want to get a permit to improve your home, it's going to take you 6 to 12 months. Yes, it's that bad. If you need to get your provisional vocational license, it's going to take you 45 to 60 business days because of the backlog ever since COVID. Sorry, not sorry. If you're used to 65 to 75 miles per hour over in Texas, Phoenix, Nevada, you won't be seeing that over here. Good luck and having a ticket right there. The average speed limit in Hawaii is about 45 to 50. The highest you'll see is 60 miles per hour on the H3 freeway and H1 or towards the Kapolei side. Number 4, we're on an island. Now, it depends if you think about it as a pro or con or not. We tend to have a we're all in this kind of mentality, whether in good times and in bad. We have a rainy day, neighbors help clean up and help each other out. If there's a grad party down the road at the neighbor's house and you know each other, etc., we come over, make plate, and just make new friends, family. But back on the cons, because a lot of our stuff is exported on the Matson ships, it results in higher surcharges to pay off the shipping, which is always passing it to the customers. So that's why you see 2 loaves of bread costing $6.50 here. It's not fun. And when you're used to going on flights all the time, you're going to see about 6 hours to get to California and 9 hours to get to Tokyo. On the bright side, if you need to get to Neighbor Island, you get the cheaper flights on Southwest going from here to Lihue, Kahului, Hilo, and Kona. And unless you go over on Big Island, you won't be seeing a major 4-hour long road trip, as you can just get around the whole island in 2 hours. Number 5, fog. Now during the winter time over on Hawaii Island, usually Hale Mau Mau crater over in Kilauea, it will release hazy air pollution from sulfur dioxide called volcanic smog, or VOG. When that happens, the wind will carry it over around Hawaii Island and then pass along to the rest of the islands onto the left, onto Kauai. And this can cause a lot of issues with those that have allergies, respiratory issues, and even with plant life. So it's not going to really affect Oahu as much, but when it does happen, there's not really a whole lot going on Oahu. It's mostly affecting on Hawaii Island. Alright guys, that concludes the pros and cons of living here in Hawaii. Feel free to take these pros and cons and take in consideration on how you want to move out here in Hawaii and connect with me as your realtor to help you in your home journey. If you guys really enjoyed this content, please hit the subscribe button down below so that way I can get you connected with some more awesome videos about this amazing island that we do live on. Feel free to hit the like and comment section down below and tell me your thoughts. If there's anything I missed, if there's anything that you don't like, anything that you think I should improve. And don't forget to follow me up on my social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and here on YouTube, and I'll be happy to help you out. And I can't wait to see you guys again. This is Joey Cachola, powered by eXp Realty, and I'll see you guys soon. Let's rock.